Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Speaking of women, the World Cup, the reverberations are still being felt around the world, and the impact of how it made us all feel, and what incredible achievements from these women and representing their countries. Prince William is still under fire for not having come to Australia. Apparently, his reason was that the fires in Maui gave more weight to, they say that this is the explanation from Kensington Palace, that such a short trip over such a long distance would have violated his environmental principles. But I was reading this article in Herald by Nick Bryant this morning, who says, well, surely he could have rustled up enough seats at the front of a commercial flight that was already coming here. Yeah. And if he wants to be our head of state, as people have said, sorry, it's too far for you now?
And what's the fires in Maui got to do with it?
Because of just environmentally, you don't want to be adding to the confusion of the environment right now.
Okay.
So it's a PR kind of call.
Sure.
Interesting. You know how we played Prince William's call out to the Lionesses before the final? He said, look, we're not going to be there, but
it looked like a $10 cameo.
It did a bit with Prince William and Princess Charlotte.
Lionesses, I want to send you a huge good luck for tomorrow. We're sorry we can't be there in person, but we're so proud of everything you've achieved and the millions you've inspired here and around the world. So go out there tomorrow and really enjoy yourselves.
Good luck, Lionesses.
I would have rather that guy sing Chocolate Rain.
It does sound like those ones for $15. Can you give me a shout out?
Yeah.
Well, then also David Beckham, before the Lionesses final, he wasn't in Australia either, but he did a filmed shout out with his daughter. What's her name? Harper, with his daughter Harper.
Hey, girls. I just wanted to say, wow, what a tournament it's been so far. It's been so much fun to watch, and we're all so proud. As a nation, what you've achieved already, but seeing you girls play as a team, it's been really incredible. So continue to do so. Good luck in this next game, and just know that our whole nation is behind you as always, and good luck.
Good luck, Lionesses.
And there's Harper. Keep inspiring these girls because it's incredible to watch, and I'm very, very happy that you're doing it for this one. Good luck, girls.
He's come back for the second bite of the cherry. If Posh was filming that, I would have been saying, wrap it up, David. Come on.
I'm off to eat a lettuce leaf. I've got to hurry. You'll warm up.
We've got lettuce leaf for dinner.
But the point of this is, he himself said, thanks for inspiring my daughter. And there's Prince William with his daughter, Princess Charlotte. The whole point of the World Cup, and how much more powerful, I've read a few people saying this, how much more powerful it would have been if their sons were also there saying, go Lionesses, go Matildas, go whatever, because that's what's been so incredible about this tournament, is that this is showing women's sport isn't just for girls, that girls would cheer on men's World Cup. What we've seen in stadiums and in homes and everywhere, this game has been played over the last few weeks. Men and boys have been cheering them on. We've heard stories of young boys saying, can boys play soccer too? It's been incredible. And yet we still had the trope of, hey, you're playing for the girls. Good on you. Add to that, why don't we, the kiss. Did you hear about this? The Spanish Football Federation president, when they were on the night, putting medals over the girls' heads, he grabbed the Spanish midfielder by her head and planted one on her lips. Such an invasion, being kissed on the lips. Pitch invasion. She said, I did not enjoy that, when she was asked about it afterwards. So it's not necessarily a Spanish thing that everyone accepts. It shows once again these levels of misogyny and the levels of the way that girls in their sporting arenas are still viewed. Interesting, isn't it? Now let's talk about what happened with the Spanish captain. Her name is Olga Carmona.
This is the shirt lifter.
Her father discovered just before she went on the field, well, she didn't discover, but her father passed away the day before the game. And they chose not to tell her.
Oh, she didn't know.
She didn't know. She was told after the game. I was wondering if it was a club decision not to tell her, but no, it was her family and friends decided not to tell her so she could focus on the World Cup. And she herself has said that she felt like, without knowing it, I had my star before the match started, that he was looking over her with his strength and support. But that's a big call to make for somebody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you rather know or not know?
Well, you remember when my dad died? I thought he was still alive. I went out to see him in the hospital, and I walked into the room, and he was lying on the bed. And I said to the nurse, is he dead? And she went, yes. didn't you know? And I said, well, I do now. And I started laughing. The hospital was
But that's a
very
different
apologetic.
scenario.
But, you know, at that time.
As weird as all those, not weird, it's a horrendous moment. But I know a girl who wasn't told about her mother's death in time, and it plagued her for years and years.
Sure. But if you're lining up to do some big achievement or something like that, then
Interesting. Would you rather know or not?
would it spurn you on to do greater things? I'm doing this for Dad.
Well, she did great things, but
Yeah.
she didn't know. And it sounds like from this public statement that she had no anger at not being told.
These
but
are the
that's a big
things.
call, isn't it?
Yeah.
This tournament has delivered everything.
It's given us everything.
The length and breadth of humanity has been laid out before us.
And meanwhile, the Beckhams are sitting down to have a giant lettuce.
They're sharing it. They're sharing.